In recent times, the world has witnessed many shifts in health concerns, but one silent culprit has been gaining ground unnoticed: insulin resistance. In this narrative, I invite you to journey with me as we explore this hidden challenge, often referred to as a silent pandemic. It is a condition that creeps into our lives, rarely announcing its presence. Insulin, a hormone that plays a crucial role in processing sugars, becomes less effective over time, leaving the body to struggle with maintaining normal blood sugar levels. As a result, insulin resistance sets in, and our everyday health experiences a gradual impact that we may not feel acutely until more severe conditions emerge. In this discussion, I will illuminate the inner workings of insulin and show how its diminished activity sets the stage for a host of serious health issues, including type 2 diabetes and heart disease. I will guide you through the interplay of lifestyle choices, genetics, and environmental influences that shape this condition, empowering you to recognize the silent signals. This narrative is not just about understanding a medical term, it's about uncovering a hidden facet of our lives and inspiring proactive changes to safeguard our well-being. Insulin resistance, a term that might sound intimidating at first, is essentially the phenomenon where the body's cells become less receptive to the hormone insulin. In normal circumstances, insulin acts like a key, unlocking cells to allow sugar from our blood to enter and be used as energy. However, when the cells start ignoring the hormonal signal, the body is forced to produce more insulin to compensate. Over time, this overwork diminishes insulin's effectiveness, creating an imbalance that can gradually lead to health complications. I carefully lay out the biological process that underpins insulin resistance and explain how this disruption in cellular communication sets the stage for potential health challenges. Picture your cells as busy workers in a factory and insulin as the manager who directs the sugar supply. When the workers no longer respond to the manager's instructions, chaos starts to occur on the production line. Genetics, sedentary lifestyles, and dietary habits all contribute to this breakdown in communication. The subtle shifts in how insulin interacts with cells might seem minor, yet they trigger a cascade of events that disturb your natural energy balance. Through this journey of understanding, I reveal that insulin resistance is not just a solitary condition, but a complex process intertwined with daily habits and the intrinsic workings of our bodies, urging us to pay attention to its early signs. The consequences of insulin resistance are far-reaching and affect many aspects of our health. This silent threat often unfolds gradually, causing damage that may not be immediately visible. Over time, the body's persistent attempt to counteract reduced insulin effectiveness results in elevated blood sugar levels and a relentless strain on the heart and blood vessels. One of the most alarming outcomes is the increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes, a condition where the once efficient process of sugar uptake is severely disrupted. Alongside diabetes, the risk of heart disease escalates as high insulin levels and sugar imbalances contribute to inflammation, high blood pressure, and the buildup of plaque in the arteries. Imagine a well-oiled machine suddenly running on outdated parts, which can no longer maintain optimal performance, and its components begin to fail. Similarly, the body's systems start to deteriorate under the burden of metabolic imbalance. Insulin resistance can also trigger weight gain, persistent fatigue, and a general decline in energy levels that compounds day by day. As these health challenges accumulate, small, seemingly insignificant issues become significant blockers to overall well-being. Recognizing these implications is a call to vigilant action, urging us to take early steps before the subtle damage escalates into more critical health concerns. Recognizing the early signs of insulin resistance can be like uncovering hidden clues in a mystery that impacts your well-being. Often, the symptoms present themselves in subtle ways, gently hinting at an underlying issue rather than announcing it with obvious distress. For instance, ongoing fatigue that isn't resolved by a good night's sleep, unexplained difficulty in shedding excess weight, and a persistent sense of sluggishness may all serve as key indicators. These aren't just ordinary feelings of tiredness, they could be the body's discrete signals urging for closer attention. Envision a person managing the endless demands of daily life, work, family, and personal commitments, who finds that their energy is dwindling slowly over time, and that each day feels a little heavier than the last. Small changes, such as an increase in abdominal weight and a lack of sustained energy, can be early warnings. Worth noting, the diagnostic process plays an integral role in this narrative, healthcare professionals use a combination of blood tests and detailed personal histories, much like a detective gathering clues, to piece together the full picture. By paying attention to these subtle indicators and seeking timely evaluations, one can intervene before the condition escalates. Keeping track of your body's signals and regularly consulting with health experts forms a proactive approach, one that can make all the difference in managing your metabolic health before more severe complications arise. When it comes to managing and preventing insulin resistance, the approach is refreshingly practical and relatable. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the idea of a silent pandemic, you have the power to reclaim control. Through a series of evidence-based strategies that seamlessly integrate into everyday life. At the heart of these strategies lies the concept that small, consistent lifestyle adjustments can lead to lasting health improvements. One of the first steps is adopting a diet that emphasizes whole, nutrient-rich foods. Visualize a table filled with vibrant fruits, crisp vegetables, lean proteins, and hearty whole grains. Each component working in harmony to fuel your body efficiently and keep your sugar levels balanced. Reducing the intake of processed foods and sugars can help alleviate the stress on your body's metabolic system. Regular physical activity is another cornerstone of this approach. Imagine your body as a well-tuned instrument. Exercise acts like a gentle tune-up that keeps your cells responsive to insulin. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a session of light aerobics, or a focused strength training routine, having a balanced mix of cardio and resistance exercises can significantly bolster your metabolic health. Complementing these changes, managing stress and ensuring sufficient, quality sleep are equally important. Picture a serene evening where you unwind with mindfulness or a quiet reflection, allowing your body and mind to recover from the day's stresses. Regular health checkups and consultations with healthcare professionals further personalize this journey, offering guidance tailored to your specific needs. Through these mindful and sustainable adjustments, nourishing your body, moving regularly, and embracing moments of calm, you lay the foundation for improved insulin sensitivity. This narrative ultimately transforms the management of insulin resistance from a daunting medical challenge into an achievable, everyday commitment, giving you not only enhanced metabolic balance but a renewed sense of well-being and empowerment. In this comprehensive exploration, I have shared a journey through the intricate world of insulin resistance, its mechanisms, its hidden threats, and the gentle signs that our body communicates when something is amiss. By embracing the science behind this condition and applying manageable, everyday strategies, each of us stands at the forefront of preventing significant health challenges such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. This narrative is not just a call to better understand insulin resistance. It is an invitation to take charge, fine-tune your lifestyle, and nurture your body in all its complexity. May this story serve as a guide, inspiring you to heed your body's quiet signals and to act with informed self-care, ensuring a future defined by vitality, resilience, and lasting well-being.